Ladies and gentlemen, I have a treat for you today. Today we're going to cover 6 new Switch games that I think you should check out. These cover a wide range of genres and they look quite interesting. Let's go ahead and get right into it. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to bless you, bestow upon you, rain down the great news that there is 6 Switch games that you need to check out. Before we get started, make sure you hit a like and subscribe if you could. And remember, we stream Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night on Twitch. Come and hang out with the community, but let's get into it. The first game we're going to talk about today is WarioWare Move It. If you've ever played a WarioWare game, then you know what these are, but essentially it's kind of like these weird little mini games where you play in like the strangest ways. And to be honest, we already got one WarioWare game on the Switch, and I was like, do we really need a second one? To be honest, I was pleasantly surprised with this one. This is what I feel like the last one should have been. This one utilizes the motion controls, pretty much that's it, and it feels like a cross between WarioWare and a Mario Party game, and I think they hit it on the head with this one. I really do. And a really cool thing about this game is there's actually a story mode, so you're not just in your front room or bedroom spazzing out where your neighbors can look through the window. There's an actual reason to look this goofy, and it's a great payoff. It makes me excited for the future of WarioWare, so definitely check this out. So a game that I was excited to see make a return is Star Ocean: The Second Story R. Brought to life with a unique 2.5D aesthetic, which uses 2D pixel characters and 3D environments, this remake includes everything that made the original release so great, while adding some new elements too. In this game, a Federation officer finds himself transported to a mystical planet. While searching for a way home, an encounter with a young girl draws him into a quest to save her people, just as an ancient prophecy foretold. I also experienced an ancient prophecy that was foretold before me, and the prophecy said, you'll hit a like and subscribe on this video. Weird. In this game, you'll experience a story with dual protagonists. Start your journey with either Claude or Rena. Depending on your choice, the perspectives and the allies you can recruit will change. Yeah, this game, it just checks all the boxes for me. I love stuff that's a callback to older generations. I love 2.5D art. Like, I love how it just works together so well. The gameplay is solid and faithful to the original, and that's a good thing. Also, the music in this game? I mean, come on, what are we doing here? It sounds so freaking good. If you've never experienced this game before, well, now's your chance to do that. Definitely check this out. Let's have a conversation quickly. Let's talk about Game of the Year. Tears of the Kingdom? Maybe Spider-Man 2? What about the Smurfs 2, The Prisoner of the Greenstone? I think we have it. Liberate the village of the Smurfs from the grip of the Greenstone. Handy Smurf has created a revolutionary invention, Smurfo-Mix. However, it's missing a key ingredient, the Greenstone, which is in the greedy clutches of Gargamel. So Handy Smurf and his team set off on a mission to retrieve the famous stone from Gargamel's laboratory, but a fatal misstep causes it to explode. In addition to unleashing it into the wild its incredible power to copy and decompose matter, the Greenstone has set free the evil Stolas, a new order bent on creating a reign of terror. Yeah, dude, I don't get it. This game should not go this hard. This is just a badass platformer, and the Smurfs, they're cool, man. They're just smurfing around, you feel me? They don't have no beef with me, I got no beef with them. If you've been a viewer for a while, you've probably heard me say, I love licensed games. It's something I wish that would make a return. You know, back in the day on GameCube, PS2, that era, you could get a licensed game about anything. Cartoons, movies, anime, cereal, like it didn't matter, and sometimes those games went hard. I hope this is a trend that will continue to happen. Definitely check this game out. The next game we have to talk about is Dave the Diver, and I believe when this game first came out it was only on Steam, but just coming out on Steam was enough for it to make an impact. This is a game that absolutely fits perfectly on the Switch, and now you have the opportunity to play it. Dave the Diver is a casual single-player adventure RPG featuring deep-sea exploration and fishing during the day and sushi restaurant management at night. Join Dave and his quirky friends as they seek to uncover the secrets of the mysterious blue hole. I mean, I guess they're not exploring a brown hole. This is really cool because it's essentially 2 kinds of games in one. It's like an exploration RPG and a management like simulator or something. It's what a charming freaking game. I don't know. I don't have much to say about this game other than it's a gem. It really is. I think this game is going to be looked back on fondly, but for the time being, in my opinion, it is in fact a must-play Switch game. So, you know, we have Mario Kart Racer, Crash Bandicoot Racing, Disney Racing, Garfield Racing. I'm sure I'm missing some of them, but lucky for you, now we have DreamWorks Kart Racing. It's called DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. In this game, you'll have an all-star cast of some of your favorite DreamWorks characters, and they bring the fun and hilarity to high-speed kart racing action like never before. Race on 20 different DreamWorks themed tracks, including Shrek Swamp, New York City Zoo from Madagascar, Isle of Berk, and more. 20 of the most iconic DreamWorks characters: Shrek, Poe, Tigress, Puss in Boots, Hiccup, Astrid, Boss Baby, and other characters. I don't think I need to explain what's going on here. It's a kart racing game where you race karts. It's DreamWorks theme, so you have DreamWorks characters. If we're being 100% truthful here, like we're putting it all out on the line, they could have just made a Shrek kart racing game and I would have played it. You could have had 20 characters and every character could have been Shrek and I would have bought that game. But lucky for you, there's more than 20 Shreks. And yeah, DreamWorks movies go hard. They really do. So I think you should check this game out. I think it does the job well. So recently they released a Metal Gear Solid collection. You could play any of those games, but I'm not going to recommend them all. The one I would recommend is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. The game is set in a deep jungle environment. Snake must find his equipment and use various camouflage which allows a player to deceive the enemy's eyes, and face paint that matches the surrounding environment, providing a unique stealth gameplay experience. Is this a blackface simulator? Is that what's going on here? You get to wear a blackface? The game is also packed with new action elements which allow players to capture jungle animals for food and to regain stamina. There's also an exclusive digital screenplay book and master book that details the stories and characters in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Yeah, this game goes hard. It really does. I played a couple Metal Gear Solid games when I was little. At the time I thought they were too hard. Now looking back on them, I think I might have just been dumb, but this one was the one that I always enjoyed. This is the one that I was drawn to, and I think PlayStation might be remastering this game or doing a full-on remake right now, but this one works perfectly fine as it is. This is a game that I think is something every gamer needs to play so they at least understand Metal Gear Solid games, but in this one you actually might be pleasantly surprised. It goes hard, still to this day. Ladies and gentlemen, there were 6 Switch games that I think you should check out. They cover a bunch of different topics and genres, and they go pretty hard in my opinion. Down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions, if you enjoy any of these games, if they look interesting, if I'm a dumbass for putting these 6 different games together. Does it make sense? Does it not? Who the hell knows? Maybe you do. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place, so go ahead and hit a like and subscribe. What are you doing? But you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.